Hello, hello, welcome to Q1. Just gonna check my mic. Good morning, Kimmo. Cheers, mate. Welcome, brother. I know I'm a bit late, but I kinda did it on purpose. I want to know if racing the morning after we can get away with less real players, or do we get more real players? Yeah. Obviously, with Contender, if we've got any chance of getting a podium, we kind of need full points. This weekend we might get away with it because we've got Monaco and Monza. No way! No way! That's outrageous. That's outrageous. I think he's boosted. When is? No, I missed it, haven't I? Is it Prost? I think it's Prost next. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's a big one. Normally it's Button and morning, Undertaker. Good morning, mate. It's normally Berger and the other guys. Wow, I'm getting loads of good ones here. Cheers, mate. Hey, there we go. Back to Coulthard. Hopefully you can hear me well. And the microphone was a bit quiet last week. And Berger, there we go. Back to normal. Right, all that's done. We're not buying out this week. Right, pit pass. Oh, I get that, just in case that... Oh no, I can't change all. Why do I don't need to get that? There's no I can change within the car, I don't think. Everything's pretty much done. I don't even think it's worth getting them. Maxed out Lewis and Hamilton. Lewis and Hamilton. Lewis and Verstappen, sorry. Yeah, car's good. Corners, speed, and then power. We're going to start the corners. Overtaking. We should be beast mode. I haven't got copper, but I've got some good overtaking ones, so we'll go with them. Let's crack on. Top group is 183. P15 is 90. Right, let's have a go. I'll just check that's correct. I think it is. Should be. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, that medal looks good. I like that. Makes it look like we've been smashing it all year. We've just had 3 very good weeks. Well, goodish. Right, let me share this. Now we're all up and going. Yeah, the weekend, Monza and Monaco. Oh, damn! First one. First one. Should I scrap it, guys? If it's a real player. I'll do it again today. There is the option to do that, I suppose. It resets in about 3 hours, doesn't it? Let's see if we get a bot. This is going to be difficult. Damn. Damn. Morning, Mark. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, this is not going to be easy at all. Let's try 2 different ways. Let's go. Go with overtake. I don't have Copper or Herald. If I did, that's what I'd use. Car went massively wide then. Come on, Verstappen, man. Terrible launch. But the rival's on softs. What? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. It's just going past me. I might just quit this, you know, guys. not going to be much benefit. Glitz. Right. His Hamilton's probably going to go to lap 4 as well. That's probably the most alarming part about that. And Verstappen can't overtake, which is just daft. I thought this yesterday when I did Champion. The boost doesn't feel like it's actually doing all. Oh, come on. Overtaking on him's insane. It's like 90 odd. And I can't get anywhere near this guy. Come on. Utter nonsense. I'm going to stack my little nuts off as well. Damn. Did he go hard? Yes. That's the only bonus here. Driver went hard, but what about the box? So hard behind, that's going to be hard to catch. Safety car would be nice. Although that box is going to be very difficult to catch in P1. Come on. Right, get out. Let's see how close we get. And I could just forfeit, guys, and we'll do it again later in a couple of hours. We have got that option, but it is an hard tyre. Come on, Verstappen, you've got to catch that. Surely. It's 3 laps. It's just there. Surely it's a matter of time. Right, brakes on. Come on, Hamilton. Come on, Hamilton. Yeah, do Q2. I think so. If I can't catch this bot, I think we're gonna. There's literally this Verstappen, but it's got the power. That's the only issue here. Let's see how close we can get. It's just gonna be too much, isn't it? Damn. First race, I wanted to at least get to Spielberg and try set a lap. I'm going to try right to end. Come on, Hamilton. Come on, Lewis. It's just not fast enough. Never mind the fact that P1's gone. Yeah, not good, not good. Even if I finish first race, I still don't think I'd qualify anyway. Yeah, he's pushing. Damn you game, damn you game. Ah! That sucks. Absolutely sucks. But yeah, first bloody match. It'd have to be, wouldn't it? I think if I'd have gone race start with them both, I might have been able to jump them all. Lewis did alright. Yeah, possibly, mate, yeah. We'll definitely do Q2 anyway. But what I'll do is now, we'll run the other races and just see how it plays out. And then it'll give us a bit of an idea later, won't it? Yeah? I won't complete them all. We'll just put the setup on, I'll put the drivers on, we'll see how it goes. And then I'll just forfeit it quickly. Just to see where we are. But power, we should be fine. I mean, I know it's a defensive track, but we should be fine. Right. Let's try again. So yeah, first bloody player. That's bloody typical, isn't it? So what we'll do is then, we'll run it this morning, and hopefully it's a bit quieter. Usually it's Q1 on the first night, and then you've just got to hope you get a good group. But regardless, I just need to get through with as many points as I can, preferably full points. Yeah, that sucks, man. And then next one's 100 different. What? Yeah, for some reason, my champion, I felt slow yesterday. But I think it's probably because we've no boosted parts. So my car's not as good as it felt last week. So I thought I was slow, but when I looked at the score, it wasn't actually that bad. See, look where Lewis is. That is a problem. That is a big, big problem, innit? Why is he in P... How's he in P16? How? That's what I want to know. It don't make sense. This happened in Champion, guys. I was qualifying at back with 2 boosted drivers and really good qualifying. Look where he is. That's not normal. Real player too, pushing off at start. It is. It's not normal. The boost isn't working as it says it is. I'm not getting the qualifying. I thought Champion were a bit weird. Obviously I'm not defensive, so maybe I could just swap out Lewis and put in Leclerc. But then why would Leclerc be better without a boost? It don't make any sense. But at least now I know before I start again later, I guess. Wow. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting. So they've definitely changed something on that last update, guys. It's not normal. Why would you... Normally, a 10% boosted driver would start up front in Contenders. Never mind 15% and being maxed out. That's crazy. Crazy talk. Obviously I've got Jin on, which isn't the greatest to boost, but let's just say that would have been 47, yeah? But yeah, that qualifying's insane. How is it that bad? I mean, I know sometimes it goes with rival, but 1300 team score in Contenders is very high. But to start so far back... Let me just check this. Is what's going on here. Right. So apparently, I'm 78. Nah, that's not right. It can't be. Lewis is 66. Alright, maybe you could argue that Lewis's is a bit low still. But nearly P20. I mean, between them, the car alone has got a big number as well, actually. 122. Wow. Okay, so, Suzuka. So this time it would be corners. At least we're going to... I'm going to go do Spielberg regardless, just to see what the lap time is. Right, corners. Obviously, boost would be Cupper, Herald, anything big race start. I'll just stick ballast on for today. But I will be using timeless. Just because I've got plenty of them. We have got glitz as well there, look. So we'll try that later in Q2, mate. don't have proper, that's the ideal one. I mean, you could go schooner with... Oh, I've got Nazar. I ain't going to use it now, but... No, I'm probably going to need that at the weekend, actually. We've got Tulip, haven't we, for the other one? We have. Right, let's go try it. I'm just going to stick ballast on, see what happens. Oh, wait, I want to check one more thing. Lewis. Right, I'm going to swap Max. It's Norris, in it? Yep. Right then, let's see if this works then. Let's see if we can just use the one rare driver. Pretty sure I don't need to use both. Drive with some of the sports legends, face off. Use at least one of these assets in any race. Okay. Maybe that's what I did wrong, guys, before. Zandvoort, we should have gone with Verstappen and somebody a bit better queue to start further up the front. Then with Melbourne, we'll go Verstappen again, but with Leclerc, who's a defensive driver for the defence on Melbourne. Suzuka, race start, Lewis and Norris. And then Spielberg is back to defence. So, you could possibly... There's a shout for Bottas at that one. Check that. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. So I'll stick ballast on and we'll see what happens. So yeah, we're going to be back again later. Yeah. I will say here, I was struggling for tyres last time I did Suzuka. Put in big letters, watch your tyres. Yeah, I think it's one driver, guys, rather than... I started with two, didn't I? Lewis is really low Q. But I think now I might have one driver at front and one at back anyway, because one's boosted, one in. Oh, what a match. Lovely stuff. What's with game? Last few days has been insane. Sprints were crazy. I kept getting like 1600s. on a 1400 account. We're still running it anyway. I just want to see how it all plays out. Yeah, that's the way, guys. Only use one. You see how we're miles ahead, even though that guy's got a massive team score advantage. Right, I would use Frost to make sure Norris can go all the way around, because he can only do 3 of 3 if you pay attention to laps there. So I would put Frost on him. Obviously I won't for this test, but I would normally. If that's a real player, if they're livid. Yeah, according to that test, only use one of your drivers. Saying that, Norris is struggling. What? Oh, it's ballast, innit? Duh. Maybe Norris isn't the best option for race start. I wonder what Bottas's looks like. Glitching a little bit. Yeah, your problem you're going to have on this track is everybody's going to do 4-3, or pretty much everybody. And I don't think Norris can actually do that without tyre boost. Yeah, the killer matches are not helping, but I just want to see how it goes. Hey up, Undertaker. I'm just kind of messing with it. After the first match, I want to see just how bad his tyres are, because that's not making sense. It says 3 to 4. I've barely touched Hamilton, and it looks like even Hamilton can't make it. Doesn't it? Sorry about glitching, guys. Right, let's do one first. See what happens. He's going to have to pit now. He's got no choice. But there's no way he's going to make... Yeah, there's definitely something to figure out on this one. Obviously, I can go Verstappen, but I start at the back. I don't know how I start at the back with a boosted driver. Honestly, it's weird. So yeah, I'm going to have to go Frost on Norris to get the race start and the tyre to be able to do the strategy out. That's for sure. Right then. Let's call it quits up. Hopefully I'm not going to mess with any real players' races by doing this, but... Right, I want to definitely test out a fast lap here. So, if we go on that basis with picking one driver with the other, it should be Lewis Hamilton 5.5 and Charles Leclerc 3.34 or 4.33. It's definitely speeds dry. Right, so what Vice, and I've only got a few Vice, so I don't really want to waste that. I've only got a few Rainbow. For once, Andrew's speed setup is a freaking beast. Last week's rewards paid off big time, man. Epic Surge is maxed out. First epic done. Yeah, appreciate everyone's help last week for that. Right. Speed. Check. Right, drivers. So it's defence. They've both got the same defensive stat. 62. So we'll go with Verstappen then, because he's got the best Q. And he's got good tyres anyway. I don't fancy his chances. Right, so it's Leclerc for Hamilton then. Right then, let's give that a crack. Just gonna check. I think I'll just stick on. Obviously, I want to check a lap time, but I don't want to waste any of my good boosts. So I think I've got plenty of Tulip. We'll just stick that on. Later on, we'll go with Rainbow and whatnot. We've actually got Schooner if I wanted to get off the line, but I think speed's going to be important on this one. I might even try Eclipse. 2 versions. I want to see if you get faster by boosting the track stat, like defense, etc., or do we get more speed by boosting the car, like speed, power, etc. Because I'm not very good at setting fast laps, guys. It's not something I've ever really needed to do that much. But I definitely need to practice. Did I do driver right? It's Leclerc, isn't it? Yes, we did. Let's go! Yeah, so, I mean, later on if matches are bad, I'm not going to wait to Q3, there's no point. I think it's going to be one of them weekends, especially after a good result last weekend. Good match. Where was that in first one, man? Come on. I really need some cuppa, don't I? I might have to try like that Movember to get me, not Movember, sorry. Timeless, sorry, to get me off the line in Zandvoort. My overtaking is quite high, but once they'd already gone, I couldn't catch that guy, could I? Appreciate the likes, guys, respect. Yeah, don't use both. Look where the rival is. Tulip, and then we'll go. Where is it? There we go. Right, let's go. Obviously, it's not the right boost for the track. I just want to test the speed element of it. We should go straight into P1 and 2. No messing. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. So I'm going to go on 2. No, 3, sorry, not 2. I'm going to have to be fast here. This might actually go against me. But it's the time I want to set. I'm not really bothered about the strategy. We're not completing race, are we? I'm not going to have enough power though at this rate. Just do 1. I don't feel that's going to be very fast because I've got my Leclerc right up my rear end. Right, let's change that. And then we'll go on number 5, I think, with him. It's more about the time than actually completing the race, to be honest. I should conserve what you're doing. Right, they're all pit bar in the hards. How am I stuck behind a bloody thing? It's not going to end well. Yeah, that won't help that lap for sure. I'll have to go near end. I don't even need to complete the race really. Oh, I do, so I can get the time up, don't I? Right, let's just let the bots go, do whatever they want. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. And then we'll just focus solely on setting a time. Sets a new personal best of 25.8. No, that's not good enough. That's not good enough, well. So obviously there's going to be traffic galore, but we'll give it a go, and then I think I'll pit on last lap just to make sure I don't score enough points to go through. Just to be safe. Right, fastest sector 1. Come on, Verstappen, it's your turn, son. That's not going to help you start at lap, lad. So let's go again. Right. Let's do it properly this time. I should do it. Come on, Verstappen. Bit of space here. I'm just going to leave Charles conserving. I don't want to qualify, do I? You know, oh, come on. That won't help. Obviously, lap 2 or 1 are the cleanest laps. We know that much. I just didn't get the perfect start. Personally, I think you need to use one of Verstappen or Hamilton, depending on what track you're doing. When you use both, I started at the back, so yeah, and so did my rival. In all the other races, whenever the rival had both drivers, he were at the back. I know one of them had Bottas, didn't he? But majority of them have been right far back. Which is weird because Leclerc's qualifying in front of Verstappen, but Verstappen's got 83 and Leclerc's got 72. It's not adding up. How does Leclerc start in front of Verstappen? Doesn't make sense. Oh, lap 24.8. I know that's not good enough. I think it's 23.8 I need. But I would imagine a lot of that has to do with the lap number that I did it on. And of course the boost. Later on we'll try Rainbow and lap 1 and 2. No, lap 2, sorry. Right, we will be back in literally, what, a couple of hours? I'll literally wait until like 9:30 or half an hour past its opening and then we'll start. If I drop any points, probably no point, we'll just continue. 51 points, how did I get that many? Yeah. That last race, yeah. Oh wait, let me go see what the guy did at the top, time wise. 25.6. Oh, I'm not sure then, I'm pretty sure San Marco did a 23 something. I'm not 100% on that, but he's really good at setting the laps, so I'll get some advice from him. If anybody else knows, like if I got wrong speed set up on, do let me know. Because I could just have one part wrong. And I guess we'll be back for Q2. There ain't much, nothing's going to change in terms of the car, guys. It's going to be the same deal. So yeah, there you go. Power, speed, and then the corners. Right then, I'm out of here. We'll be back in a couple of hours for Q2. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Just remember glitz for race 1.